sort of
this
sound
grappling
here.
event. This will be EBI rules, no gi, heavyweight, 265 pounds, 265 pounds. 1 round, 10 minutes plus OT. We have grappling out of the blue corner, representing Davis Karate from Morehead, Kentucky, Kaleb Thomas.
We have another Davis
His grappling
vet.
opponent out of the red corner, representing Valhalla, AJJ, out of Frankfort, Kentucky, Charlie Rawlings.
And you know, I've spent a lot of time training with the guys from Valhalla. It's one of the best gyms in the state of Kentucky. Brian Jones is the head of it. He's a professor at Georgetown University. Brilliant jiu-jitsu coach. Black belt in jiu-jitsu, black belt in judo. Just thinks about the sport in the right way. One of these old school coaches. He's a black belt under Carlson Gracie.
As you can see here, both men fighting for the collar tie.
And I'm excited to see the judo base of Valhalla here. You see he's going for that single collar tie a lot. Really strong guy here.
Both guys looking for the collar ties. They're just taking turns pummeling basically here. Jockeying for
And now
position.
let's take a look and see if he looks for a throw here. He's got that underhook that he wanted. He's got that kind of meat hook grip.
And yep, here
and you
comes
see
his
Combs is the one that goes, or Thomas is the one that goes for the throw. Ends up on his back though, and he's hunting
going
for a leg.
Heel hook here.
He's got good isolation here, but you see Thomas is sinking low on it.
Yep.
He needs to start trying to work past that guard, get his leg out of danger, even kick out of it, because he's not got a deep bite on that leg yet.
Rawlings looking to get that leg free here.
He's letting him lace his leg deeper and deeper. That's the problem.
Thomas
He's hanging out here too much.
Yeah, Thomas is looking to kind of extend him out, stretch that leg out and get the leverage, but Rawlings is staying pretty heavy on top, kind of stacking him.
And now we see Charlie's looking to step over, and he's settled into a great position now. He's past the danger of the leg lock, and now he's in this really heavy top half guard. But you see, he's given up that underhook,
and there it is.
And Thomas does a beautiful job taking the back. That was such a smooth transition, and it all led.
And now he's got both hooks in, and he's got it under the chin.
He's over the jaw, but we've seen a lot of guys can finish this way. If you've got a strong enough grip and you get that perfectly over the jaw, it's nasty.
And now
beautiful job. That back take was so slick from Kaleb Thomas.
He's going to get the body lock in. Not got it completely sank up yet, but he's working towards it.
Beautiful back control here, though. He's floating his hooks like he needs to.
And now he's going to transfer into mount.
He does a great job there. Not quite liking the control there of the back. He felt him slipping away, so he just moved.
Yep.
That's what you have to do when you're a good grappler. You got to be a wet blanket.
Yeah.
If you feel yourself losing control, you float. Float to the next position. And that's what Kaleb Thomas is doing. He's not too worried about the submission before he secures his position first. That's a good grappler here. I'm really enjoying this performance here. He's going to try to flatten him out now. He's going to sprawl, kick those legs, and there we go. He's got him to his back now.
His back again.
And you see Charlie Rawlings is doing a good job scooting out that bottom hook. That's why he keeps having to go back to the mount. This has turned into a really good match here.
Yeah, back and forth, really good action.
And
pretty solid
it all
matchup.
started with that back take from Kaleb Thomas. Like, Charlie Rawlings was in control. He was passing the guard, and he didn't even see it coming. That's beautiful jiu-jitsu. Charlie's hunting for that underhook there. That's the most. That's how Thomas was able to take his back. Was with that far side underhook. He got behind him because of it. That's the most important part of bottom half guard, is that far side underhook. But you see Thomas has better control in this position. He's not turning down. He's hunting for a leg again. He's going to sit through and look for a knee bar. There it is, toe hold. And it looks nasty, folks. He's turning, and that's it.
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Bad angle here.
Oh, no.
But Chase Rawlings is hanging tough. He's trying to hunt his legs now.
Yeah.
And he lost it.
That's the problem when you hunt legs. You give your other leg up to your opponent.
Didn't have that ankle quite deep enough, and it slipped out. And now they're in a leg lock battle.
Looking for, 50-50 leg locks. Both men looking for the heel hook. Thomas has abandoned it now and is fighting Rawlings.
Well, that's when you're defending leg locks, that's what you want to do. You got to get a hold of a hand. And that's what Thomas is doing. Now he's going to sit up. He's going to try to get that top position, which is very smart. But he's in danger now. He's trying to get his feet together.
Looking deep there.
But you can see Rawlings is not a big leg lock guy. You can tell he's not comfortable finishing this heel hook. He's not got that
deep
angle right. The angle's not quite right, so he's safe for now. He's got to sit up. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect job. And he's got to try to get some pressure on his head. Get his hands together, clasp his head, maybe
now
grab
Rawlings
the back of the head.
Trying from the other direction, but Thomas is keen to it, letting him. Now Thomas is going to look for another one himself.
And we got 5 minutes left in this match, a lot of time to work, and finally Rawlings is able to get to the top. That's what one guy needed to do. Both guys, you can tell, weren't very confident finishing those leg locks. So I think you can tell that Charlie Rawlings is a top player.
Yeah, Rawlings is in.
Here he is in a great spot now in mount. Now let's see what he can do. He's got that almost mother's milk position, and he gets rolled.
Wow, what a beautiful sweep there.
Control wasn't quite right. He didn't have his hips heavy enough. Didn't have a post, and you see he got oopa'd.
Yep.
Beautiful oopa by Kaleb Thomas. Basic mount escape. But there's only two ways out of mount. You're going to oopa or you're going to hip escape, or knee and elbow escape, also known.
Beautiful step over into.
There are guys that are so good at that. You can't, like in the UFC, how many guys do you see getting held in mount? Guys' mount escapes are so good, and it's because you can't stay there. And here we see now he's working his mount escape. And he's doing a little bit of an unconventional one. That's dangerous. You can end up in a triangle like that.
Yeah.
He could start setting up for that triangle. But you see he's in half guard now. He's not too worried about it. He's almost going for like a deep half guard position. It was a good job by Charlie Rawlings to get that half guard, not end up in too bad of a spot here.
Rawlings is working his hands under there, looking to create.
He's going to try to dig that leg to his ear and pull deep half guard and sweep him. But he's not fully committing to it. That's the thing. And here comes Kaleb sliding through the mount.
Steps right over into mount, looking like he's going to set up the arm triangle here.
And he's got him in a great spot here. He's going to start walking that hand up, getting that elbow, arm to his. There it is. He's got him in a terrible spot.
Oh, boy.
If he can beat,
and there,
slow down, keep his back to the mat, he should have this. That's it. Beautiful. Another arm triangle finish here. Great job from Davis Karate's Kaleb Thomas. I think it all began with that beautiful back take. Now, that was an excellent jiu-jitsu match.
That was great back and forth action. Both guys got in dominant positions. Both guys shot for submissions. I mean, that's what you want out of a bout like this.
All right, another round of applause for your winner, Kaleb